Hey guys, I'm here to do another classic horror movie review for you today, and the movie is the original 1931's Dracula. Now, Dracula was the first sound horror movie, and it was the first in many famous horror Universal movies, and Frankenstein would follow the same year, then The Mummy, The Invisible Man, The Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and many others. Dracula was Bela Lugosi's fa famous film role, his all-time famous film role. Um, it's a really stunning performance. I mean, Bela Lugosi's movies really after Dracula were really corny, except for maybe like The Raven or The Black Cat or Murders in the Rue Morgue. But other than that, like The Phantom Creeps was kind of corny. But Dracula features Dwight Frye, Helen Chandler, John Manners, Everett Van Sloan in his first film movie role. It's about Renfield goes to Dracula's castle to sell him Carfax Abbey in London, and Dracula ends up putting Renfield under his spell, so now Renfield is Dracula's servant. And they go to London, and basically Dracula, moves into Carfax Abbey, and there's a family that lives next door to his abbey, Mina and Lucy and Dr. Seward, and he ends up killing Lucy and putting Mina under his spell and tries to take her, and they end up getting stopped at the end of the movie. But it's a really good movie. Dracula took me a while to like. I first got this movie on tape like in the 90s, and I don't think I ever watched the tape, maybe once. And I always thought Dracula was boring until recently. I kind of started watching it a few times, and I like it. Um, this DVD release. Now, there's 3 DVD releases. There is this one, the Legacy Collection, and the 75th Anniversary Edition. I do own the Legacy Collection. I got this today, actually, and I watched it. This is part of the Classic Monsters collection. These are the first DVD releases of the movie. There's many reasons why you would want to get this release. Now, I'm only speaking for the Legacy Collection version and this version. I'm not talking about the 75th Anniversary Edition because I've never watched it. And the Legacy Collection, there is some things that were taken out of the film that are included in this release. It's only 2 things. One of them is when Dracula kills Renfield. Renfield screams in agony, and then he falls down the stairs. And then when Van Helsing puts the stake into Dracula's heart, Dracula makes these terrible groans and agonizing noises, and that's in this movie. It's not in the Legacy Collection version, and I'm not sure about the 75th Anniversary Edition. And it's in all the VHS releases, so the only reason I could think why it's not in the Legacy Collection is because they used a different print on the movie. A different one from this. This version does look better than the Legacy Collection, but only by a little bit. The 75th Anniversary Edition, I'm guessing, is better, because I got Frankenstein, and that looked better. This DVD features Dracula, the Spanish version of Dracula, and then the Dracula featuring the Philip Glass score. There's nothing really different with this release. There's only maybe 2 other things that are on this release that is not on the Legacy Collection. Production notes and cast and filmmaker bios. I mean, nothing really superiorly important. But there's the DVD. But I only paid $5 for it, so it's not like I was going way out of my way to get it. On Amazon, this is like $8.99, and then you can get the 75th Anniversary Edition for exactly $1 more. So, I'll probably get the 75th Anniversary Edition of Dracula. So, I'll have 3 different versions of the movie. I'll probably end up selling this like at a used movie store or something. And I want to get the Mummy Special Edition. And I really hope they release the Invisible Man and the Creature from the Black Lagoon on there. But Dracula, this version does not follow the book well at all. I mean, I think everybody knows that. It's still a terrific adaptation of the book. It's got great acting, and I really like Dracula. It's after Frankenstein is probably my favorite one. My third being the Mummy and Invisible Man. My least favorite is the Wolfman. I've never really liked the Wolfman, but really good movie. It's really interesting to watch. It's not really as interesting as Frankenstein because this is more like a talkie slash drama slash kind of creepy. Dracula, was straight horror. The monster looked freaking scary, and there was people getting murdered left and right and everything. But this is a good movie. People were shocked when they first saw this. I mean, that's hard to believe now. What with Paranormal Activity and Scream and everything, but check out Dracula if you have not seen it. This version and the Francis Ford Coppola version are really good. I've never seen the '79 version with Frank Langella, and the Hammer film version is pretty good too. But check out Dracula. It's Bela Lugosi's all-time best performance and a really good Universal horror movie.